Yeah, yeah. What's up, y'all? Hola. Who's it? What? You dork. Chris Gamble, you're a dork. What's up, Virgin? What's up, Virgin? Good to see you, Virgin loser. What's up, everybody else? Boom. I just went live. What are you talking about? No views. We got like 30,000 subs, man. So you can suck it. Over 500,000 social media followers and email database. What's up, weirdo? Suck it. Go tell your business partners I said, hey, keep biting on our shit, man. What's up, y'all? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. So we're doing split screen right now. We're doing Instagram and we're doing YouTube. So I'm going to be toggling eyes back and forth. And we got haters on already. We got the virgin Chris Gamble talking shit on YouTube. What a loser that dork is with his tiny little penis. So weird to have such a small penis and still consider yourself a male. I wouldn't say a man because we know men don't actually talk shit on social media, right, dork? But what I wanted to talk about today, everybody, is Canelo Alvarez was suspended for 6 months for drug use. The drug in particular was clenbuterol. The Nevada Athletic Commission has suspended multi-time world champion Canelo Alvarez, boxing world champion, for those who don't know, Canelo Alvarez, for drug use, for performance-enhancing drugs. And what drug was this specifically? This was a drug called clenbuterol. Clenbuterol is a beta agonist, if I say that correctly. Clenbuterol has been known and has been shown and has been proven to be a very powerful performance-enhancing drug. It's used by many athletes who do compete in weight class dominated sports or actually who need to be lean while maintaining muscle mass. Bodybuilders use clenbuterol to get stage ready because clenbuterol helps them maintain their muscle mass, keep their strength while shredding their body of non-functional weight or body fat. So what does that mean? That means, interesting. I'll talk about that Bradbury in a minute. That means Canelo Alvarez was suspended for failing a drug test in which showed that his body had trace levels of clenbuterol in it. Now, I don't know. I didn't go so deep to see exactly what the parts were. I read all the major news stories, so I got the deep. I didn't go into the biochemistry behind exactly what had happened, so I will take the major media outlets at their word. It was trace level elements. It was lower level elements, and it was elements that were that would be considered in line with Canelo's defense. The Jungle Gym. Everybody check out the Jungle Gym on Instagram and wherever the Jungle Gym is. So there's your shout out, homie. You owe me $5 grand. What? Nah, I'll give that one for free. But Canelo, he actually failed the test for clenbuterol. And I keep saying that so you get familiar with the term clenbuterol. And this is the game. This is the gimmick right now. A lot of these Chinese athletes, a lot of these Mexican athletes, or even athletes who are in China or in Mexico and certain other areas that have lower regulatory standards for contaminated meat. What they say is, hey, I didn't take clenbuterol. I was just eating meat, man. And there's trace levels of the clenbuterol that are actually fed to the livestock, and that clenbuterol then shows up on blood tests. I didn't know. Little old me. Oh, no, not me. That's what these athletes say. And some athletes, it might be true. It might be true. And let's say, for the sake of argument, that Canelo was honest. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Canelo Alvarez was a clean athlete. Was because he tested dirty. So you can't be clean forever and after testing dirty. So let's say that his intention was to be a clean athlete and he unknowingly consumed contaminated meat with a very powerful performance-enhancing drug. Okay, well, now he's a dirty athlete. And now he's been suspended. And there's a lot of debate right now that he shouldn't be suspended. And that's fucking horse shit. See what I did there? Kind of the meat contamination, because some people will point to horse meat as being contaminated with clenbuterol. That's another conversation. For those of you who know, now you know. He should be suspended. He should be suspended. And any athlete who gets busted for having illegal drugs in their system should be suspended, even if it was an accident. Even if it was an accident, they should still be suspended. They should still face charges, whatever penalties are prescribed by the governing bodies. They should still be subject to those charges. Now, maybe on the lower end, because I don't believe Alvarez had any penalty that was waged against him. Is this the Mexican supplements that Joe Rogan talks about? I don't know. I'm not sure. But why I say that all athletes should be suspended if they do, in fact, have contaminated supplements or contaminated meats in their system, because there is a performance benefit to that. And they are now competing at an unfair advantage with their clean competitors. They are now putting their competitors, their opposition, in harm's way due to supraphysiological methodologies. And there can become in many different forms. And we can get into that deeper because there's lots of fucking bullshit going on. Now, me personally, I'm not buying the fucking tainted taco conversation that Canelo's putting out there. It might be true. And maybe Canelo's telling the truth. But for every one athlete who tells the truth, 1,000 athletes are fucking lying about it. And that doesn't even matter. You know what matters more than anything? It's the athlete's job to ensure they are not consuming banned and prohibited substances. So if you live in Mexico, you know that there's a chance the meat that you're eating could be contaminated. Therefore, if you then pop for having performance-enhancing drugs in your system, you should be held 100% accountable for knowingly ingesting suspicious products that could contain contaminated or performance-enhancing substances. It's like the fucking bullshit supplement industry straw man. I didn't know. I didn't intentionally take an illegal substance. I was just taking the whatever sport powder that I bought at my local supplement store. No, motherfucker. No, motherfucker. There's something called the NSF. The NSF is one of the largest regulatory bodies that actually certifies supplements to be 100% free of banned substances. Now, USADA, the United States Anti-Doping Agency, on USADA's website that the UFC athletes that all have access to, on the USADA's website, they actually have a list of approved supplements, of NSF certified for sport supplements that that we know, that everybody knows are okay to take. So if the athlete then goes out, Brandy Wade, what's up, Brandy? If the athlete then goes out and takes a supplement that is not on the NSF approved list, well, fuck, it's on you, man. It's on you. That's your fault. You should get in trouble. You should get suspended. You should get fined. You fucking should, because you have the list of what is approved. Now you're choosing to take something that's not approved. You're choosing to take a gray market supplement that you know could be contaminated with powerful performance-enhancing drugs. And if it is contaminated with performance-enhancing drugs, you will have a definitive benefit from that. And then you're going to come back and cry that you didn't know, and you're going to blame the supplement company, you're going to blame the tainted cow. It's not the way it works. It's not an entitlement to be an athlete. It's a privilege. It's a privilege. And you sign on the dotted line that you will compete under the guidelines of sport. And with that being said, if you, being a fucking bonehead, consume something that is a prohibited substance, that's your fault. and you should be penalized. So Canelo Alvarez, who I really like to watch as a fighter, believe he should be penalized, and I do believe he got off at the lower threshold of what he probably should have gotten. He should have been looking at a 12-month suspension. He got a 6-month retroactive suspension back to February when the test was first taken. Now, we all know, Jungle Jim, that's awesome. We all know that for an athlete, Canelo's going to be able to fight in August. Guess what? Canelo's going to be fighting somebody in September making fucking $6 to $12 million. You think he cares? He's still going to get his fucking $6 to $12 million payday in 2018. Do you think he cares? The fight with Triple G, the rematch with Triple G, that's going to happen in the fall instead of the spring. Triple G is going to double up. Now, Triple G had come out and said he believes Canelo was on performance-enhancing drugs in their first fight. That's what Triple G said. I don't know. What's his basis to say that? Athletes know. Athletes know, especially athletes at the level of a Triple G. They know. Not saying it's true. Not saying it's true, but maybe Canelo didn't know he was on anything, and maybe he was just eating that fucking horse meat or that Mexican meat or the Mexican tacos and whatever it was, and he was making sure to eat double and triple doses. You know what I'm saying? That's the probability. That's the possibility. So to tie this stuff up, and I'll answer some of your questions here, to tie this stuff up, if you get busted, you deserve to be penalized. It's your fault. Now, in the case of there was a misreading, there was a error with the sample process, there was an error in the chain of command, that's a different issue that actually is more legitimate. But if you definitively had performance-enhancing drugs in your body, sorry, not sorry, you deserve to be fucking suspended. All right, so let's get some questions here on Insta. Carlos, Jason, BK, what's up, best in the game? Jason, you know that's right, we are the best in the game. SoCal Seth, this should be a ban on tacos, funny. CrossFitters love it. Tim Bruce says CrossFitters love clenbuterol. I don't know that for sure, but it would make sense for the confines of their sport. How do you feel about intermittent fasting? I'm not really a fan of it. Why even chance it if you're an athlete? Carlos Hernandez, you hit the nail on the head. Why would you even chance it unless you thought you could get by? Why would you even chance it? If you know clenbuterol, there's tainted meat in Mexico, why are you eating something that contains the tainted product? Why are you putting yourself in that position? Vegan MVP professional sports, especially at the elite level, is rife with steroids. One of the many reasons I don't follow sports anymore. If athletes were properly nourished, they wouldn't need steroids, period. Excuse me, I agree, vegan MVP. SoCal Seth, we should build a wall before these tacos become an epidemic. Think of the children. Yikes. Trigger alert. Ephraim says he's coming back to unified middleweight. You guys are hating or stupid. Ephraim, why didn't hear day anything then? What'd you say, man? 20 to 30 million make people do strange things. That's what's up. At least may as well let athletes dope. At least they would be open about it. Boom. So that's what the YouTubers are saying. What are we saying over here on Insta? Jesse Franco, do you recommend stop eating a few hours before bed? Typically, I do. Specifically, if you're trying to lose weight and lean up, yes. If you're trying to gain weight, then no. Run, Britt, run. What's up, girl? Mike, it's been a while. Hope you and the fam are well. We are crushing it. Russell Harding, if it was those Chick-fil-A cows that spiked Canelo's tacos, that's funny, right, Russell? Good to see you, brother. Irby Juan Kenobi, what's up, coach? What can I expect to see gains-wise in field during the last 4 weeks of my 12-week online Dolce Diet program? Herbie Juan Kenobi, you can expect gains, motherfucker. You can expect to get yoked. You can expect your sex life to go through the roof. It will be insane. You will be turning that poontang away like nobody's business. That's what's going to happen, probably. Possibly. What you will get, definitively, you will feel better. You will look better. You will get stronger. You will get leaner. You will get healthier. You will learn for the first time how to change your life for the rest of your life. And that is at thedolcediet.com, our 4-week or 12-week online program, which is crushing the fucking market right now. JM Kelly, what's the Mendez story? Wasn't it a cream for his skin? I believe it was. I forget what his story was exactly now. That's going on almost 2 years. But Chad Mendez got busted for something very similar. He had a topical face cream that had some sort of SARM or peptide or some sort of other hormone precursor. I forget what it was. He got a 2-year suspension. 2-year suspension for using an alleged face cream. Canelo got off with 6 months. Extreme ownership. That's the truth. That was the line. It's a privilege. Dolce knows. Damn straight, TJ. What else? What else? What else? More Insta questions. Johnny Wolf. What's up, Johnny? Good to see you, my friend. Brandy Wade. Derek Diaz. What is a good body fat percentage for an athlete? Men should be competing anywhere between 6 and 12%, depending on the sport. Ladies should be competing between 15 and 25%, depending on the sport. Awesome podcast. I'm downloading it now for my girlfriend to listen to. I appreciate that. If you guys haven't listened, listen to the newest Mike Dolce Show podcast with Nicole Rogers, national bikini competitor. Nicole gets down and dirty and talks about the dark side of physique competition, specifically with ladies, and what we are doing here at the Dolce Diet to help reverse that, to get ladies bikini ready, get ladies booming and banging and smoking hot while being healthy, eliminating disordered eating patterns and getting them off of the nasty thermogenics, getting them off that supplement train. And Nicole Rogers is one of our newest coaches. She is a Dolce Diet certified coach. She's also a national level bikini competitor, has been there, done it. She's also a licensed nurse. So we are coming with the heat, and she's representing our 16-week bikini prep guide. You can get it at dolcedietshop.com. Did you read Aubrey's book? Absolutely. I got my copy in the back. I got a pre-copy of the book a few months back, and so proud of Aubrey for what he's doing. He is crushing it. Everybody should go out and get Aubrey Marcus's new book. David says, Mike, what do you think would be the best way to get down from 9% to 5% body fat while staying around the same weight? David, getting down to 5%, bro, you don't even understand. You maybe don't understand. I don't know if you understand. The difference between 9% and 5% is like the difference between $5,000 and $500,000, right? Getting down to 9% is like saving five grand. Getting down to 5% is like saving 500 grand. It's fucking possible. The amount of work that goes into it and sacrifice that goes into it, it's a Herculean effort. And it's very, 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 very difficult to do naturally. So I don't know what your plans are. I don't know if you're going to be. Now, clenbuterol most likely will get you there. That's the funny thing. A drug like clenbuterol, many bodybuilders use a drug like clenbuterol that Canelo Alvarez got busted with to get down to that low single-digit body fat percentage, that 5% or so body fat percentage, which is crazy. Be careful, David. Queenie, what's up, Queenie? Hello. TJ Bruce, thank you. I do spit the truth. Eric, what's up, Eric? Good to see you. Hello. Julie, Mike. Will you fly to Atlanta and slap me for drinking a sweet tea? I would never slap a lady, but I will shake a chick. Who said that? Is that Chris Rock? No, what I will ask you to do is let's turn it around. What are you doing with the sweet tea? Now, you are in Atlanta. Ooh, if I was in Atlanta, I might actually share a sweet tea with you. But when I have anything like that, it's environmental. It's cultural. So I'm going to go and have a sweet tea. You better believe I'm going to be sitting on your front porch watching the sunset or watching the sunrise in my rocking chair with you, telling stories, watching the grandkids run around in the farm. I like those type of cultural movements. If I go to Italy, you better believe I'm going to sit down and have a big old fucking vat of pasta and a glass of red wine by Giuseppe and his fucking grandmother. But the rest of my life, I don't do that. So it's more situational, environmental. It's about the moment. But Julie, you know the deal, young lady. And Julie, I believe that we have friends in common. To which I think I feel terrible. I do, although I think it's funny. And I do still feel bad to a degree. But kill or be killed, right? It's just the way it is. And whatever I can do to help you, we are here. And I'm so happy that you contacted us and you're still part of the family. I mean, 10 years now, Julie, which is awesome. Nice to know you. And hopefully we get to meet. K. Bradbury, what not suspended? Failed drug test, missed weight, should be suspended. End of story. Got to be suspended, right? Got to be suspended. BJ DeRouge, what's up, B? Good to see you, homie. Is clenbuterol similar to halotestin in that it increases aggression? I don't believe so. I think fighters would take that if they were purposefully cheating, right? So I'm guessing, I don't believe, no, clenbuterol does not, I don't believe that it increases aggression like halotestin. Halotestin is what people say Mike Tyson used to take, although that's allegedly took, or drugs like that. I think, I forget what the other drug was that Hector Lombard got busted with. That was another one that they say Mike Tyson took to increase energy or aggression. Clenbuterol, now, clenbuterol is pretty much a cutting drug. What it does, it maintains muscle mass and shreds body fat. It's fucking dangerous, though. People, you can have a fucking heart attack. You can stroke out on fucking clenbuterol. This is what people don't get. People are fucking stupid. They listen to this local fucking bro at the fucking gym, and all of a sudden they're taking fucking clenbuterol and fucking birth control pills, trying to fucking game drug tests and fucking weight cuts. Got to be fucking careful. There's dirty fucking dirty players in the game. You got to watch those scumbags. Mike bringing the truth. You know it. You fucking know it. All right. I think that's it. There's a couple more over here. Amended had a steroid in his cream for psoriasis. SoCal Seth says that's, yeah, interesting, but it's banned. And if it's banned, it's banned. And if it's banned, you deserve the penalty. Now, Chad Mendes getting a 2-year suspension and Canelo Alvarez getting a 6-month suspension. I don't know about that. I don't know what the uniformity is in that, but one was USADA and one was Nevada Athletic Commission. Hey, Mike, the Breakfast Bowl is the bomb, John Beck says. John Beck, you are a smart man, sir. Paulie, how do I still stay motivated to work out? You fucking write down your goals, man. Paulie or woman, you know, I do not assume your gender. Paulie, you fucking write down your goals and you show up. You show up early. You show up fucking ready to go. You show up with a clear mind. You show up ready to fucking crush it, or you don't show up at all. That's the game. So when you fucking walk into the gym, you better fucking crush it, and you better know exactly what you're going to do that day. Exactly. You better wake up that morning knowing exactly what you're going to do in the gym that day. That's the way you do it. End of story. Athriel, ha ha ha, laughs. Steve McGee just finished a workout, about to have a breakfast bowl and green tea, bath and bed. What should go in my nighttime breakfast bowl if not eating till lunch tomorrow? Thanks again, my brother. Yikes. That's a lot of stuff, Steve. Workout, about to have my breakfast. Have the breakfast bowl the way you normally do. I wouldn't have the green tea before bed. That's going to kind of keep me a little too stimulated. And then you're fasting, it sounds like, in the morning until lunch tomorrow. That's fine, but you're going to be eating late at night. So I wonder what your fasting window would be. Just eat your normal breakfast bowl, my man. Get it in, get it in. Belmar Beach guy. Who are you, Belmar Beach guy? Are we buddies? Scroll. So many Instagram. I appreciate you guys. What do you think about oat mega bars? I actually really like the oat mega bars. We got a couple here in the office at all times. I'll have one or two a week. What's up, Mike? Guess what day it is? It is hump day. Look out. You know what that means. Can I take protein first thing in the morning to help build muscle and still use low-intensity cardio in the morning to lose weight? You absolutely can. You absolutely can. But you're not fasted. Just know that you're not fasted. But if you want to get those extra amino acids into your bloodstream, you should be consuming a whey protein isolate first thing in the morning while fasted. Excellent way to preserve muscle tissue. Also to reduce appetite throughout the day. That's studies have shown that. One birth control pills. Yeah, there was one infamous, notorious combat sports nutritionist who, and I put nutritionist in fucking raised eyebrow air quotes, who actually put one of his clients on birth control pills to try and counteract. You know, I'm got to be careful with my words here. But what happened? This you know, defamed this infamous nutritionist. And what seems like against the will of his client and against the advice of the client's doctor, put the client regardless onto a birth control pill simply because he didn't know how to cut weight. He didn't know how to get her on weight, so he had her taking birth control pills. Because the one that he was taking was actually an analog of a very, very powerful diuretic. So it had diuretic properties in it. And he was using this birth control as a diuretic, essentially. It's a dirty, and I say that because it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game, and scumbags like that should be fucking banned. Banned. But, you know, people do what they do. It's a free world, but your health, you're putting your health in these fucking dirtbags' hands, and that's a scary thing. Vlad says, I love listening to you, but I have to leave to go to work. Well, don't get fired, Vlad. We will be back. You can always download it later. How do you deal with clients that claim they don't have time to eat healthy or prepare meals? I tell them that they are a fucking liar. They are no busier than I am. I am a married man with a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old running around my house. I run 3 fucking businesses. I speak with 1,000 clients per year doing consultation services. I write 2 fucking books per year. I run a podcast. I run a YouTube channel. I run a social media. I run an email database. Right? I travel constantly. I travel to 30 military bases per year and put on motivational talks. I go to corporate wellness. I do conferences. I travel the world constantly doing what I do. Boom. And the bicep of truth will fucking tell you, you have time for what you make time for. You have time for what you make time for. And Russell, they are fucking lying if they don't say they don't have time. Now, here's a little stat. The average American watches 3 hours of TV per day. Per day. The average consumer stands in line waiting to order fast food for 12 minutes. It takes them 12 minutes just to get to the order. The average person in a restaurant waits 27 minutes for their food to be delivered. That's one fucking meal. In 30 minutes, I can literally prepare 6 days worth of fucking ingredients. I can steam a big old fucking pot of rice. I can make a big old pot of fucking quinoa. I can bake a few pounds of chicken and or fish and or potatoes. I can ground a shit ton of beef on the skillet in 30 minutes or less and have all my fucking veggies ready to go. So, Russell, they are full of shit. They are full of shit. Just joined. What was the drug? Bro, the drug was clenbuterol. Canelo Alvarez was busted for clenbuterol. And I think, whoo, the bicep of truth. Boom. The bicep of truth, baby. That's right. That's right. That's right. I need to up my TV time, apparently. You know, I don't have TV in my house. We don't have TV in our house. We have the hardware. It's a TV hanging on our fucking wall. It's a beautiful 75-inch smart TV. It's fucking awesome. But there's no outside fucking plug hooked into it that channels the fucking world into our home. We use it for curated fucking watching. We watch the things that we purchase independently and we decide that we actually want to watch. I want to watch, what did we just watch? Ozark. Downloaded the season of Ozark. Watch Ozark commercial free. Sophia the First or fucking whatever. I forget all the kid shows right now. Doc McStuffins for all our daughters. Commercial fucking free. That's the way we roll. That's the way we roll. Very, very, very tight. We run a tight ship at Casa de Dolce. Don't fuck around, people. What else we got? What else we got? All right, I think that's it, guys. You guys are all awesome. I have to jump out right now. And Deliciousness by Vanessa says, Mike, I'm on day 3 of 3 weeks straight. I have a bad foot problem and have walked 2 days, but I'm in severe pain. Any workouts I can do that doesn't stress my foot? Love the program, by the way. Core work, young lady. Core work is amazing. Stay off that foot. Lay off that foot. You don't need to do anything. Lay on your back and do some flutter kicks. Tell me how you feel. Do some planks on your knees. Tell me how you feel. Can you stand? Can you squat? Usually with a foot injury, you can still squat. Can you do some bodyweight squats? I would just crush the fucking core until that foot feels better. I've been in those positions before. I broke my foot. I never missed a workout. All right, guys, I think that's it. You are all awesome. I got to go. Remember, go to thedolcediet.com right now. Get our 4-week or 12-week online personalized nutrition and exercise program. This is a membership platform. Become a fucking member of thedolcediet.com and work with the best team in all of professional sports. And you know that's the truth. We are the only team with a 100% success ratio delivering healthy athletes to the scale and into competition. No other team can say that, only the Dolce Diet, because we are the best. We are the most credentialed, the most credible, the highest licenses, and the highest value that we deliver to our clients, because we actually know what we're doing. And you can follow along at thedolcediet.com with your own 4-week or 12-week program. And remember, the bicep of truth never, ever lies. Until next time, boom. Bye, YouTube.